we are off to a great start already. I'm gonna have to restart my game. Because you have to invite EGS players first, and EGS is showing me one of our pilots as online on desktop, but offline in game. It's working wonderfully. So, yeah. We'll see how that all goes. But the game's restarting. Forgive the awkwardness, it's just the technical difficulties of working with EGS. So, EGS is absolutely awful. In case that weren't, generally considered the truth already. But, yeah. Like, we have someone who is currently online, on EGS, as in the client they show as online. But then in the game they don't. Which is definitely something. And I'm not sure what that something is besides broken. But yeah. Go ahead and yes in the and also Redout too. There we go. I apologize for the scuff, but this is the reason why we started 10 minutes early, right? Because the Rookie Cup is supposed to be firing off at the top of the hour, and we are meant to be solving technical difficulties as we go. So yeah, forgive me for the repeated game restart noises in the background. I wanted to have the game's menu music as the BGM, and Tim Sweeney decided that doesn't get to be the case. 8. Yes. Invite friends. Yes. Oop. Oh dear. Awful. Right, I'm gonna go get back to working on this. Hello, Lobby 3. Sorry, we are still dealing with EGS technical difficulties.
Joy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to balance everyone's levels out a bit, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna do a quick roll call, and I'm gonna ask everyone to just, like, slowly count from 1 to 5. If you're talking, you don't have to. Sasho, would you mind just giving me a slow count up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I've cranked you. Laginator, would you mind doing the same in the meantime?
Do what?
Just give me a 1 through 5, just count for me, just to get your noise sound level.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Perfect.
5.
Got you. Vitamin R, would you mind also doing the same?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sweet, thank you. And finally, King Arnold, because I see HP Ron is muted, so I'm guessing you might not feel like it, which is completely chill.
Oh?
Would you mind just counting up to 5 for me so that I can get your sound level?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, cool. I've got everyone at least roughly balanced out. And I return to beating EGS with a stick. I'm gonna start inviting people over on Steam. To at least get some of the lobby built. Vitamin R. Oh, Eddie Kelly's here too. Nice. There's a lot of names I'm seeing. I'm seeing new names. I'm seeing people who are mentioning specific pilots. I'm seeing good stuff.
I know Blue.
Mhm.
That's about the only person I know from here, so.
Oh, I meant more so on the stream chat.
Oh.
Test show, Vitamin R, King Arnold, HP. Sasha, have you received an invite yet?
I don't know why, but I'm shaking.
Yeah, that's understandable. Also, welcome in. Hi. Gonna turn you down a tiny bit. Just got it? Awesome, thank you. That sounds good to me. So, yeah, the only person we're missing now is Laginator, and it is entirely because of EGS being a nightmare. I appear as online on Laginator's side, but not the other way around for some godforsaken reason.
Hold on, let me start.
Can I help you there? Sorry.
Laginator, I'm guessing the Steam invite isn't working, is it? Because Steam thinks you don't own the game?
Yeah, it's not working.
Dang it. One second.
I mean, if all else fails, you can just restart your computer.
I mean, hypothetically, yes, but at the same time, I'd rather not send the entire stream down and have all of you wait for me.
Well, never mind.
Do I just keep restarting into R2 until it works?
Maybe try restarting the game itself.
I've done that twice.
I mean Epic Games, the application.
EGS, I did that too. I'm happy to keep doing it until it works. But... yeah, I'm gonna do that again, I guess. I don't know, we don't have much of a choice. Till EGS unworks itself. Sorry for obliterating the lobby on you. Yeah, there we go. Restarting Redout and EGS once again. Redout 2. Please just work. Please let third time be the charm. I mean, there's no tournament without scuff, I guess, but... this much? And it not being our fault? Come on. F3. Please. That is a no. Specifically, the Epic overlay insists that you're somehow not online, even though I can see you in the desktop.
You can still invite them, or
No. Epic doesn't let you invite people off of the client for some weird reason.
that? Okay.
Okay. Cool. Emergency measures. Laginator, since you're the one on EGS, would you mind putting up the lobby and I'll see if we can invite people that way?
Oh. Well, I'll try.
Yeah. Again, apologies for the scoff, but...
It's fine. And now I can't invite you.
Why not? Does it show me as offline on you for you as well now?
Yeah. Now it shows you offline.
EGS has been nothing but
Just
awful.
On maintenance at the exact same hour. I had no idea.
No, this has happened on previous tournaments as well.
Really.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's
At least they're
amazing
working on
because
Fortnite
Lobby 2 faced the same issue from what I'm hearing from the other organizers, and the solution was to get the EGS player to host it. You'll love to see it. I'm firing up the EGS client. Laginator, let me know if I show up as online for you and see if you can toss me an invite. Oh, now it shows you as offline on the desktop client too.
I haven't restarted it yet because it crashed.
Oh.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. I don't know anymore. I genuinely just don't know anymore. Why can't they write netcode that works? Because again, the only consistent technical issue that the Redout 2 community has had from one tournament to another has been nothing but EGS being horrible.
Oh, I can invite you.
Please do. Except an error has occurred.
Bro.
Epic thinks I don't have the game installed. Right, okay, cool. This is awful. This is absolutely awful. Okay. Don't even know what to think anymore.
What if I link Steam to Epic Games? Hold on.
That
Let me
would
try
be...
that.
That might do it, yeah. Possibly. Oh, my entire Epic UI started horribly flickering. Wait, we're in the same lobby. No, we're in the lobby.
Oh, good.
We are in the lobby, and let me see if I can start inviting people. Okay, cool. We have... Special. Invite sent. King Arnold, invite sent. Vitamin R, invite sent. And I'm looking
It
for...
is linked.
I'm forgetting someone.
Yeah.
Let me check. HP Ron. Find you. Has everybody received their invites?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna wait until our last player is in. Lovely. Now we're talking. And Laginator, if you don't mind, set up a go into arcade mode.
Alright.
It's in full emergency mode. Fuji,
Fuji. Alright.
and grab Dragon's Gates forward.
Dragon
2
Gate
laps.
forward. 2 laps. What?
You can leave the opponent's thing alone.
Okay. Forwards.
Yeah,
This is good.
this is correct, yep. And if you throw us in now, it should pull everyone in.
Don't let me just use my ship.
Yeah, grab your 700 power loadout ship. I think this is the correct way over EGS, but if not, we can... Wait, no. Sorry. Back. I'm rusty. Multiplayer.
This way.
Could
Yeah,
possibly
it's
do it.
multiplayer.
Is this gonna put you into a lobby search? I'm not sure. Hit SRL. Yeah, host
Yeah,
private. That's
this
the
one.
one. Sorry.
That's private. Yeah.
And yeah. Fuji, Dragon's Gates forwards, 2 laps.
Alright.
It should pull us all in, and I'm going to give you all the order in which to ready up with. Okay?
Okay.
It's gonna take a moment, especially because we're doing this across platforms, but whatever works. Genuinely, I'll take whatever works.
If it works, it works.
Okay, and I also have... Because my job is, when you're all readied up, I ready and the non-ready so that it kicks you into the race at the right time. That is the loading complete sound, but it doesn't mean that
Yay,
loading is
cheap
actually
then.
complete. It's a bit weird
There
in
we go.
multiplayer. Okay, so here's what you do. You press continue once, you pick your ship loadout, and you just press A once and then you wait. You don't hit A again. Okay?
I am waiting.
Cool. So, in order of ready up, does everybody have their loadout selected?
Wait a minute, you can use Stratus?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's yellow tier or lower and you're within the hard power limit, you are free to go.
It's 701 though.
That's fine. We have a 5-point exception because there is a bug in how the points are represented. So
Oh,
701 is
right.
acceptable. It goes up to a hard limit of 705. Okay, so in order of qualifying, we have Sesho ready up, Vitamin R ready up,
Yeah.
Laganator ready up,
Alright.
King Arnold ready up. Wait, no, sorry,
Oh,
King
what?
Arnold on ready. And HP Ron ready up, and then King Arnold. Okay, King Arnold, send it. Excellent, and the race is now starting.
Yippee!
Welcome to Rookie Cup Race 1. Best of luck, everybody. I want to see some flames. Bang. Strong start with what appears to be Laganator picking up an early lead on their side, but it's also netcode being messy, and it looks a bit different from every perspective. We're seeing a battle of the Solhas here. I think we have a single Akal in the layout, but I might be wrong.
Yep.
Some people on the tail end of the first boost going all the way down to basically no durability whatsoever. Hyper is online, but who's gonna punch it first and where? Okay, we see Hyper's going down in the Garden Hop section, and someone does pull off Garden Hop. Okay. Sesha takes a lead by taking an incredibly risky shortcut, especially at this power level. Will that hold to the subsequent Hypers and or laps? We will see. It is looking pretty interesting already, though, with positions changing constantly, and the lead that Sesho got by doing Garden Hop is already shrinking. Down into the largest hyper in the race going into the loop, we see everyone having really close battles within less than a kilometer. That might sound like a lot of distance if you're not really used to Redout 2 for anybody who's not familiar with the game, but 1K is basically a tenth of a second in this game. Going into lap 2 with Sesho still in the lead. If anybody's game crashes now, it counts as a DNF. Don't forget.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah. I sincerely wish that doesn't happen to you, to be completely clear. Past the two dragons, we are going into a bit of a long section with, again, absolutely no durability for basically every ship in the lineup. And we're seeing some gaps begin to form, but nothing definitive just yet. Okay, Sesho's is past Garden Hop and going into the next hyper. And we're seeing Laganator giving chase from surprisingly close, HP Ron and King Arnold a breath's distance behind. Ooh, it's already really tight for race 1. I am thoroughly impressed. Going into the drop and into the big loop, the battle is now for the top 3 constantly, even the top 4. It has tightened even further, and we're going to see in the next couple of seconds our first place finish, and it's going to go to Sesho in first, Laganator in second. And let me very quickly grab the results for this race, and HP Ron in third, King Arnold in fourth, with the distance between all of them being barely a second total. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Let
one
me
race.
make sure everything is kept track of. And let me award you some points. So, why did it scroll up? We have Sesho in first, Laganator second, HP One in third, King Arnold in fourth, and Vitamin R in fifth. Excellent. Okay, very, very good. Laginator, once you're ready, take us to our next race, which is going to be Rainbow Forest Reverse. Why is... Oh, gosh. No, okay, I don't need 2 instances of Redout 2 running. I'm good. Epic decided to rear its head.
Oh gosh.
We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. So, going into the second and last race of Fuji, and the race that will decide the halfway point for the first section, basically, of Rookie Cup 2026. Make sure everybody has your loadout selected. And I'm going to give you once again your order to ready up in. So we've got Sesho. Ready up. Vitamin R.
Yeah.
Laginator. HP Ron. And King Arnold. Perfect, and let me punch the timer down. Bonk,
goes.
bonk. And on you go. Rookie Cup 2026, Lobby 3, Race 2.
There's my car.
There's your car. I'm hoping for this one to be just as tightly packed as the first one, because that was deeply exciting. Okay, going into the first loop, the lineup looks just as packed as last time, if not more, with the distances being even shorter to barely half a kilometer, which is effectively striking distance. I am sort of focusing on the one stream that looks the cleanest, but that is 99% of the time Discord's fault, and we see Vitamin R actually fighting for the lead in a really powerful showing as well, within single to double-digit meters of Sesho, and Laginator within another low triple digits. Going into the hyper is going to kill everyone's bitrate, which is completely okay. And the fight gets tighter. Oh, did we have a crash?
Yeah, I ran it low and got hit from behind.
Oh, yep, that is a dangerous hyper. We've had Lobby 3's first KO. Nothing is over. Anybody could mess up at any point. But all that's left to do now is push hard and hope that it works out for you. The mid-pack is still looking incredibly packed, with second and third basically, again, a breath from each other, and first and fourth not that far apart. Even if you do have a crash in a race like this, there are straightaways and sections where you can absolutely make up time if you drive hard. Or, well, fly hard. And you seem to be doing exactly that, and so is everyone else. Competition is surprisingly tight today. That gap is closing, though. It is half a K shorter than it used to be. So nobody in this race can rest on their laurels quite yet, because even a kilometer's worth of lead from the mid-pack might not be enough to save you if someone gets a hyper just right and you scrape it. Speaking of which, going through the cherry blossoms, we see, again, the mid-pack tightening upon itself with, again, double-digit distances in some segments. And around this section into the water... How is this going to pan out? Ooh, we see an overtake, possibly. Again, the game's code is a little fuzzy, but Laginator and King Arnold are battling for that position like their lives depend on it. Sesho is leading, but the comfort of that lead has been reduced to much less than it used to be a moment ago. Vitamin R is fighting hard to catch back up as well. Ooh, an interesting hyper placement. Some people will hyper a bit earlier in the section after the water. As soon as it comes online, cancel that hyper and punch it down the straightaway. But, ooh, wow, an explosive finish.
Oh!
Okay, let me grab results for this race as well.
I fat thumbed the hyper by accident.
We have Sesho in first, HP Ron in second, Laginator in third, King Arnold in fourth, and Vitamin R in fifth. Lobby 3, race 2 goes into the archive so that everyone else from the organizers can see it.
That was a good battle there, R.
Yeah.
Everybody was pushing so hard. 3,
If I didn't fudge up the last turn, I probably would have passed you.
5 points have been assigned. And if I can... Okay, excellent. Laginator, when you're ready, our next track is... in Mars, actually. Orbiter forwards.
Which one?
Orbiter forwards is our next track. Do not reverse it. Yep. Yeah, we've had to jump into emergency measures, but I'm glad that we're getting the races that we were hoping for.
Yay. Wait, how many are after this? There's
It's this race and one more, and that's the end of bracket 1.
Oh.
And the 11 highest scoring pilots overall will proceed to the finals. That being said, even if you don't make it to the finals, do not worry, because there will be a pair of auxiliary rewards for the non-finalists as well. Provided kindly by our own Cloakshire. Yeah, everybody get your style and your speed setups all good. Okay, so in order. Yes, let me also select my loadout. Let's see. Sasha. Vitamin R.
Yeah.
Laginator. HP Ron. And King Arnold. And I am shunting it down to 5 seconds. Race for takeover. Strong start going directly into a technical section, which I personally hate, I'm not gonna lie. That's the reason why I included this in this tournament, because I wanted you to hate it just as much as I do. Everybody comes out of it very tightly packed, and it seems like everybody's going for the same path. Which isn't always what happens. Usually people have their own strategies for which paths they want to take each time. Coming into the first hyper down the, at this point, notorious orbiter jump. Who's going to roll dive? Who's going to get shunted? Who's going to die in a fiery explosion in the middle of the air? A lot of pitching down, safe landings all around from what I can see, no deaths. We don't even have the infamous Mars billboard this time around. But it doesn't seem... But the columns in the orbiter jump are no less forgiving. Or well, no more forgiving. My words are a bit difficult. Small hyper going into the change of lap, and diving face first back into that technical section from hyper speeds. Back to back, right to left to right, 90-degree corners. And as far as I can see, everybody's continuing on that same threshold, though HP Ron has pulled off a bit of a lead here, with the rest of the mid-pack within striking distance of each other still.
My game's lagging.
Going back into the second jump. There's a couple scrapes here and there, but nothing race-ending. A hard pitch down from Sesho and a let-off of the boost to secure the landing.
No!
We have Laginator in the water. This might be someone else's opportunity to make a move. If Laginator was in your way in your racing line, now's your opportunity to shove right through without risking durability. And we have HP Ron taking it. That being said, everybody has the time to make it to the finish line. Sesho gets in second, and it looks like it's going to be King Arnold in third. Vitamin R in fourth, and Laginator in fifth. Taken a little unfairly by the Orbiter R jump. Let me grab a...
I'm gonna be honest,
My game lagged the
that
worst
jump
time.
super hard.
That jump is horrible.
I know. But I like pushed it, so I was like, pretty close.
Let me assign you
there.
your points. You're on in first. Sesho in second. King Arnold in third. Vitamin R in fourth. And Laginator in fifth. Excellent. Okay.
My game is lagging.
Understandable. Yeah, sometimes it just kicks in at the worst time possible.
Yeah, it's drop frames, frame drops. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I noticed it on your screen share as well. I wasn't sure if it was just Discord, and I didn't want to say anything in case I broke your focus. Our last race for the bracket 1 of Rookie Cup is Faith Town Reverse.
And reverse.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the first one in the Mars?
Yeah, Faith Town is the first one in Mars, and I'm picking Reverse specifically because it follows on the theme of big jumps.
Yeah.
So,
I literally don't know the names of any of them. I just say Mars 1, 2, or 3.
This is Mars 1 reverse then, with your
Okay,
with
cool.
your terminology. It starts with a wide right hairpin, left into some boost pads, and into a massive jump. Which, fun fact, on a full power ship, if you do a technique known as a roll dive, you can exit that straightaway at 2,500 kilometers per hour. Yeah.
Also, that's why I'm lagging. Okay.
Can't say I practiced it. I've done it once.
I've done it a couple times, mostly for the sake of having fun and not in actual races.
It's terrifying.
It's horrifying, yeah. 700 power, I've only managed to... Ooh, I'm hearing myself up over. For 700 power ships, I've only gotten it to 2,000-ish, but that could very well be a skill issue on my end. Anyway,
But yeah.
readying up order, we have Sesho, Vitamin R. I see a Buran in the standings, that's exciting. We've got Laginator, yep, and then in fourth we have HP Ron, and finally King Arnold. Excellent, I'm going to punt down the timer so that the race can start. And for the last time for bracket 1, show me your best.
Let's go.
I want to see how that Buran goes, genuinely. As much as Solha and Akal are very well represented in Rookie Cup for their high base top speed, I would deeply respect a bathtub that manages to pull forwards, because Buran is genuinely, especially later in the game, an incredibly compelling choice that holds a few world records that can compete really well. It's just that at 700 power, you have some restrictions. The pack remains very nicely packed together. Haha, repetition through the big jump. Seems that everybody kept pretty much the same average speed through it. Going into the first hyper, some punch it early, some punch it later, and position shift a lot. We have a crash for Laginator coming out of the first hyper. That is a horrible corner. I will pretty much always slam into that corner myself.
Someone hit me into it.
Ooh, yeah. Sometimes it's just how racing goes.
The cool thing is I have durability to spare.
As a Buran, yeah? Yeah, I can see.
Yep.
You can just keep boosting. Which, if you can take good advantage of that, you might be able to keep your speed high where someone else might have to let off and slow down. That being said, HP Ron is leading the pack towards the tail end of the first lap and takes it into the second. We see a hyper from Sesho starting lap 2. We see a hyper from Vitamin R, and the whole pack hypers down the home stretch into lap 2. How's that going to go for the jump is the question, and for most cases, from what we're seeing, it is a hyper right after, or maybe even a little late into the jump. Most of our pilots have landed, and the Laginator has managed to take back a position after that crash, but the real tight battle is for the top 3, with the 3 pilots being within a K of each other. Leads are starting to widen a little bit this time around, but again, it's nothing that can't be changed by a hyper gone wrong. Everybody seems to love the glass path in Mars Memorial, and I can understand why. Some differences in boost patterns here and there, people hypering in different spots. The most common one is the straightaway with the dirt that Laginator was just hypering down, and then Sesho hypered right after it, for example. Possibly pacing that hyper for the home stretch or something similar. We see Vitamin R coming in with a more standard boost pattern and closing a lot of that distance, but HP Ron takes it. Sesho lands in second. Laginator in third, King Arnold in fourth, and Vitamin R in fifth. And myself technically DNFing because I'm hosting the lobby. Let me grab a screenshot of these results as well.
I didn't crash, I would have done better.
We are
Nope, not
done
here.
with our races, so is Lobby 4, and Lobby 2 is going into their final race. I think Lobby 1 have also been having some technical difficulties, but it all seems nice on my end. Okay, my sheet is being a little laggy, but that seems to have resolved. We have HP first, have Sesho in second, Laginator in third with an interesting recovery after getting thrown into a wall. King Arnold in 4th, and Cinnamon are in 5th. And this is where you get to breathe out. For now, at least.
I kid you not, I've never done this track this well.
Yeah,
I've never.
sometimes the pressure of a tournament will really get to you, but in a good way. I was in your shoes a year ago, right? Rookie Cup 2025 was my first Redout 2 tournament. And it felt the exact same way.
I mean, I'm not really pressured. I'm just having fun.
Good. Even
Like
better.
any other multiplayer session.
This really is a lot of fun.
It is, it's great.
Yeah.
And if you're enjoying yourself, then do be aware that there's gonna be more where that came from. Not only am I setting up to host a couple more tournaments, at least one of them this year, there was also an announcement recently for Etiquette hosting Zero G Rush Burnout, which is going to be immense fun. And there's always more stuff in the works, so stick around. Because, again, as I mentioned, there's no point in time where there isn't at least one person in the community planning something. I'm gonna be keeping an eye in the group chat for the organizers.
Interesting. Not only are like ships or like boost patterns are completely different, they just have a completely different loadout entirely.
Yeah, because every ship has different
Kind of-
strengths and weaknesses, and at
I know.
700 power, that's really exaggerated. Whew. If you like Laganator, you can close the lobby now, as we will be building a new lobby for the finals anyway, with the 11 people that qualify. Ooh, how is everyone feeling? Let me very quickly get everyone back into view. There we go.
Ugh.
2 seconds slower than our best time on that track, but it wouldn't have mattered. Honestly, 2 seconds within PB is surprisingly good consistency. I've had to learn that one the hard way. It seems like... Yeah, okay, the points are coming in for Lobby 2 as well, for Race 3. Which is great. Lobby 1 seemed to be the ones that have been having the most technical difficulties, but now, with the first section of Rookie Cup 2026 done, as I said, you can breathe out, you can talk some shit if you want to, even though all I really heard was positivity, which I'm very happy
What?
for.
What shit is there to talk about? Like, we're having a fun time over here.
Yeah, and I was actually super happy to see that.
Of the
But
salty
yeah,
kind.
we also, I don't want to jinx us for the finals, but we didn't have any UI bugs.
That's good.
So, for those who might not know, the so-called UI bug is an issue specifically in Redout 2 multiplayer where you log in and you see like the, you know, the cool like panning shots of the track and nothing else. You can't go into your
Yeah, that
garage, you
happened to
can't
me
pick a
before.
ship, you can't ready up, you can't see the list of players.
Ugh.
So the only way for you to actually be part of that race is for the host to step back to the main menu, which if the host does it, it doesn't break the lobby. And then start the race manually from the menu again.
God.
We didn't have that, so all things considered, with the technical difficulties that we had to deal with, this is not the worst it could have gone. I'm being very careful with my wording. Okay, I'm going to convince my computer to show me something that isn't the game at more than 2 frames per decade, thank you. And switch us over back to the slideshow of all the cool ship designs that people submitted. Ugh. That took time. Getting everyone's photos was 100% worth it, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't take a lot of time.
Uh-huh.
It was 26 people that signed up to have their ships photographed.
Is there another Baron? Just curious.
There should be. Wait, was yours, remind me the name of your Buran?
That's the yellow-white one.
Let me look at...
I think I named it. I don't remember what I named it, though.
I got you.
Did I put
I have
that
the
one?
I have a spreadsheet.
Mine looks pretty cool, to be honest.
Buran. Art Talon. That was here, right?
Art talent. Yeah.
I think you might have been the only but
Interesting.
in terms of, again, people who signed up for photos, right?
Yeah.
We've
Couldn't
had
I
we've
go
had
to
ships from every
Day
team.
my-
We've had all of the ships show up, but some of them only had one or two. Like there was only one Baran, there was only one Cohen. I think there were like a couple. One Mantis actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever I think of Baran, I always look at a Baran as like it's a Honda Civic.
Yeah. Except,
It's
you
like,
know,
it's fast, unstable, and it has plenty of durability.
it's a K-swapped Honda Civic.
Yeah.
It has big engine and basically nothing else.
Yeah.
It also refuses to die, to be fair.
Yeah.
Which, good qualities to have for a car. Go fast and refuse to fail. That's pretty great.
Yep.
Lobby 1 has finished race 3, and they seem to be going into their last as well. Oh, okay. There were a lot of last-minute no-shows, right? So the only
Yeah.
reason
That was almost
um,
the same for me.
yeah, the only reason some of the lobbies are as small as they are is because of that. Because, like, you know, the moment I publish the actual lineup for each lobby, that's me hard committing that, hey, this is the lobby, right? I'm not gonna rug pull you. So, because of the unfortunate circumstance of, like, a few people saying they couldn't make it or just not appearing after lobbies got announced within, like, a very short period of time, we've ended up with some small lobbies. But I've still seen some really impressive competition today, like, for all of you. Even when someone had a crash, the gap rarely went above 2K, and even then when it did, you brought it back.
Nice.
Not a few people. No, Sai has showed up and said, hi, I'm not a few people. Sai, you gave, I'm pretty sure, the most notice out of everyone, so... And again, I'm not saying this to, like, badmouth the people that didn't make it, right? Whenever you make a plan, life giggles at you, right? So, yeah.
It almost did, for me at least.
Yeah, and I remember, yeah, you mentioned that it was going to be a bit tight for you.
Yep.
Laginator also said that, like, you know, I'm just barely going to make it, which is amazing. I'm happy to see the turnout. Lobby 4 was tight. Oh, let me... Yeah, there were some impressive names on there. Yeah, Shago is here. One of the hosts for Lobby 4 has appeared in the stream chat. Some people gave more notice than you, maybe, but like you were one of the earliest people to say, hey, you know, you're gonna have to plan around me not being there, so it was surprisingly easy. That being said, even with the amount of no-shows we've had, this has still been the most signed up for tournament in Redout 2 history, as far as I know. We got to 41 signups,
Okay.
and even if a chunk of people couldn't make it, that is still the biggest, like, interest number we've hit, you know?
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm super duper grateful. I'm getting emotional even though we're only halfway through. Dang, I gotta control myself a bit.
I'm glad I saw the Redout 2 GDQ moment.
Yeah, exactly. It reached so many people and reached so many cool people that came up and actually showed up and participated in all the stuff that we've been putting together.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to run like Welcome Weekend again next year, right? Because I don't know how many people here got the word for Welcome Weekend and how many of them already were over 100 hours, but we tried to make it like a bit of a race festival that was targeted at people who had just seen the game at GDQ and thought, oh, this is really cool, I'm gonna get into it. It went wonderfully, but the response for Rookie Cup in 2026 relatively has been gigantic. Again, most signed up for a tournament in R2 community history as far as I know. I could be wrong.
I feel like if tournaments are more like people who are invested into the game.
Yeah. Yep,
Like,
Lobby
I've been-
1 are in the final lap. Sorry, go on.
I was like, I played Redout 2 like 2 months after it released, I think.
Oh,
But I've
okay.
never really been like that really serious about it.
Right, fair. I grew up
Actually,
with
same for
Wipeout.
me. I played it 2 years ago, then just stopped for a while.
Yeah.
Just
Ooh,
I
one of the
raw.
so for those of you who may have not seen it, in the Rookie Cup 2026 thread, we have had Zazala saying, for those that don't make finals, I will host losers bracket. Score will be kept separate and there will
Yay.
be no prize, but we can at least finish the tournament proper. So again,
Yay.
even if you don't make it through to the
I was
finals,
like,
there's
someone's gonna say something about that.
yeah, there's still more racing to be had. And again, depending on where you landed, you might be getting one of the extra prizes from Cloakshire. Which, as he has announced, for people who don't have the DLC tracks, Caribbean Dam and Terra Roops, there's gonna be a handful of people that get to pick one of the two. Hello? Oh, hey Cloak. What's going on?
Hello. We just finished our last race. Sorry, we had
Have
some.
you
tech-
put it in the spreadsheet?
I'm putting it in right now.
Sick. Yeah, we had technical difficulties too. We actually had Laginator, our EGS player, be the host for the lobby.
Oh wow.
Yeah, EGS decided that it's going to like show me Laginator as online in the desktop client and as offline inside the game. So we had to run this in emergency mode.
We had issues where someone was disconnecting due to power loss on load-in, UI bugs, and then when I brought everyone back, the lobby was just exploding and people were there when they weren't.
Oh yeah, we didn't get that. We were actually saying we got really lucky and didn't have any UI bugs.
Yeah, I think everyone in my lobby is like EU or Oceania, and I'm the only NA.
Oh,
Okay.
rough. That is rough, buddy.
Shago said they had
I
one
feel
UI
that.
bug and otherwise it went perfectly, which is good to hear for. Is that all the
Alright.
points in? Because if that's the case for you, Cloak, then we're all done too.
Yep, all the points have been entered. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to start advancing the.
Yeah. Hold
final.
on. We have some ties to break, don't we?
No,
No.
possibly at the lower
maybe.
end.
1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
By
We do.
a singular point. Yep, we've got one tie
Yep.
to break. Okay, let's move to lobby 1 and bring the 2 people that need to tie break into it as well, and I'll see if I can host it.
Okay.
Hello, lobby 1.
Hey,
I've heard it's been fun
Hello.
over here.
it's been complicated.
Yeah.
We have been. It's been I don't know, 10 minutes of races and 25 minutes of network errors.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so we have and you
Hello.
please
Sorry
step
for
up.
intrusion.
We have a tiebreaker.
Bruh. Tiebreaker, wait, what?
There are
Yeah,
2
what the fuck?
people who have an exactly tied score for the 11th spot going into the finals.
Oh,
Holy.
Mm-hmm. And those 2 people are Loot and Harrowhark. You're both on Steam,
Oh,
correct?
Cloak.
Yes.
So I've been appointed to you because I wanna run a losers bracket for the 12 racers that do not get to the
Okay,
finals.
what?
But well, can I get a spreadsheet for score so I can keep a tally for the losers bracket? They
Right.
invited me
We
to.
once we've broken this tie, we can give you a copy of just like names and
Thank
points.
you.
I'll throw you a
Oh, thank you.
screenshot. I'll throw you a screenshot in your DM so that you can have that.
Question shouldn't the
Yeah, thank you.
time to decide.
But
I'll
very,
organize
very
it
quickly.
myself. Also ask you to point everyone to Rookie Cup 2 for the
Yeah.
losers bracket for the they want.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
excellent. Okay, so
Thank you.
Loot and Harrowhark, do I have both of you on Steam?
Yes.
There's Harrowhark. That's your invite sent.
Greetings.
wow, that's a lot of people.
That is
Wow.
a lot of people.
Wow.
I don't think I have Loot on Steam.
Everybody scream! No, don't.
Yeah, please don't.
Everybody scream.
I'm gonna
Um,
quickly. Okay, hold on.
Consensus.
Hold on. Everyone, please hold on. I'm trying to put together the last tiebreaker, and my Steam friend
time you say
code
hold on,
is
someone
going to
joins.
Loot's DMs. There we go.
Hold on. It's not.
A couple more hold-ons and we'll have it going.
There is. Oh, it is.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Everyone wants to watch the tiebreaker.
Oh, hold on. Someone joins for no particular reason.
Oh, so that's your real name, Blue.
Let me see what's going on.
Oh my god, there are so many people.
Yeah, there are.
Yes, it's the one tiebreaker.
Please.
Who has a beeping alarm?
My bad.
What's my name?
Alright, everyone, let's
Right, everyone
so
mute.
Dell can work it out.
Everyone mute. Everyone mute. Let Dell
Yeah,
do her thing.
I kindly request that if you are not myself, Loot, or Harrowhark, please mute for the next few minutes only whilst I sort this out.
Okay.
Yep, no worries.
Loot, you have received my Steam friend code in your DMs. I am awaiting you adding me so that I can invite you, unless you're an EGS, in which case just let me know. Fail to send invitation, please try. I see. Do you have your Steam friend code? Yeah, Loot, if you want on Steam, you can go to Friends, Add Friend. There's a friend code. You can send that to me and I can add you directly. Let me see. Okay, I have it. If Steam starts acting up now, I'm going to lose it. Enter friend code. Paste. Send invite. There we go. Invite successfully sent. It should be hitting you any second now. Perfect. Okay, let me... Thank you. If you show up on the Steam overlay... Redout 2 says no. Interdasting. I am once again restarting my game. Give me a moment.
No pressure.
Because, yeah, it has decided to misbehave. Yet again. And Loot is showing up as online now, which is a good start. So, we should be able to get the lobby put together. And this is the part where I confess I actually don't remember what track I put for the tiebreaker into the rules, but I can always just read.
I believe it was the qualifying track.
Oh, was it just like rerunning the quali track? Okay, sick. I am very scatterbrained. There's one for Harrowhack, and there's... Where are you? Steam, please help. There's one for Loot. Perfect. Both of your invites have been sent.
So is this to the death or what? Yes.
Oh.
Maybe.
No, it's not to the death. It's simply a 2-lap race on the qualifying track. Neo Kalima reverse. Whoever wins goes ahead. It is that simple.
Is this tiebreaker streamed?
Yes, give me just one moment. I'm gonna get my screen share going.
Loot is screen sharing.
Yeah, so am I. So you can bounce between perspectives if you like. I will. For the
Everybody
record,
else
I'm
is streaming if they want their viewers
So-
to go over.
My controller has decided to turn off. Multiplayer, unranked, host private. We're going to... Where's game mode options? 2 laps, Neo Kalima, reverse. Here to say that XNR sucks. Hi, Etiketty. Bye, Etiketty. I'm just messing. There's Loot's name as well, so that we have a direct racer POV, as I won't have one because I'm just facilitating the race start. So,
For starting order, Hero Hawk was qualifying faster.
excellent.
They are next to each other on the qualifiers, only separated by 0.14.
I have to say, just wait a second. Ads starting in 10 seconds on their stream. I will snooze them.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're a hero. Valen has moderator access on my, so he can do stuff like that. So, that Hero Hawk goes to ready up first, correct?
Yeah, I need
Correct.
to second first.
Okay. Both of you pick your loadouts. And once you're ready, Hero Hawk ready up first, Loot ready up second. And I'm going to do the same thing to punt down the timer. This one's for everything. If you want to make it to the finals, push it to the limit here. A strong and very evenly matched start here. With, Loot taking it at the first hairpin, but Hero Hawk within double-digit meters, maybe low triple at most. Going into not the notorious blind corner, into the loop instead. That Akal's top speed and stability seem to be pushing it a little, just like a tiny few milliseconds further ahead. Into the first hyper. And out of the first hyper with Loot. With Hero Hawk following close behind. Nothing has really been decided yet. This will be taken in the last couple of corners. If there's a scrape, it could kill the race of either of them. Going into the last hyper for lap 1. There is there's a scrape from Loot there at the hyper exit, and Hero Hawk is using that to come closer and closer. The distance is still below a kilometer. It has threatened to hit 1 kilometer a couple times, but it hasn't managed to do so. Hero Hawk still putting that pressure in. Going into the big straightaway hyper for lap 2. Luke punches it on the way down. Hero Hawk most likely trailing behind. The lead extends a tiny bit, but we want to see how that goes with Hero Hawk exiting the hyper. And it's now a kilometer. It's not much in this game, but in the right moment of time, it can be just about enough. It doesn't seem to be shrinking much as Loot punches into the final hyper. And takes it. Loot advances to the finals. Taking out Hero Hawk, breaking the tie by a few seconds tops. Conqueror in Cairo is a daring choice, and one that I deeply respect.
Alright.
Congratulations to both of you, yeah. That was mighty impressive. Okay. I am going to start inviting all the finalists to our lobby. Why were we in Faithtown? Why did the game put us in Faithtown? I'm taking us out of the lobby. Oh, there's a timeout. Right. Dang, I got too excited. Okay, Loot's here. Perfect. I'm going... finalists. I'm gonna make sure I have everyone added. I mean, I'm sure I have Valen because we've known each other for a while. Do I have Raygon? We were gaming earlier. Yes, I do. Sending invite.
If I can, I just wanna.
Go on.
For everybody who doesn't make it and still wanna race, I will be doing one voice chat over a losers bracket for those who want.
That, and also, even if you didn't make it to the finals, some of you will get an auxiliary prize from Cloakshire in the form of getting to pick one of the 2 DLC the game has if you don't have it. So stick around until the end, because you're gonna win anyway.
Is this bribery? Yes.
Asbach.
I knew it.
Do I have...
Why'd you say the quiet part out loud?
Right, okay, there's a couple of people here that I don't have on Steam, so... what I'm going to do is I'm going to post my friend code in the voice chat. Oh, wait, not in the voice chat. That's unwise because everyone's going to get to see it. I'm going to start DMing it to people who I need to add. Such
I mean, isn't your friend code already in the lobby
Yeah,
message?
the pins.
Is it? I didn't even realize.
I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah,
could
with
just-
regards to, I meant it would be visible on stream.
Did you
Oh, I see.
announce already who moves on?
There's one for you.
Oh no, they have not been announced yet.
Have to. Everyone
They should do
who's
that.
getting an invite right now, and I'm going to take you through to our finalists. Being, sorry, I've kind of just been. Wait, do we have any of the other hosts here?
Several.
Yep.
All of them, actually.
Excellent. Cloak, would you mind doing this whilst I throw invites out?
Sure. As far as the finalists go, congratulations on making it through. Our final 11 are, in order, Valon, Rygon, Sesho, HP Ron, Shazbot, Mitty the Kitty, Doer, GTRS, Hot Dog, Immortal / Alpha, depending on your preference, and Loot. Those are our 11 finalists moving into the final 4 races.
Woo!
Thank you, Cloak.
Congrats!
Congratulations, everyone. And again, remember, even if you haven't made it to the finals, you can go into the community-hosted losers bracket, and you might still get a reward.
Invite didn't work.
I should also.
I didn't join. Oh wait, never mind. I did. My bad.
I am moving down. I'm gonna host it.
Thank you very much for that.
I would like to also just chime in and add that within our finalists, I'm not going to disclose the point values yet, but we do have a tie. We have 2 ties, one of them being a 2-way, one of them being a 3-way tie in points, and everyone is fairly close.
Oh, so the points carry over.
Yeah,
Got it.
Yes.
all
they
of your
do.
points so far will absolutely carry over and be part of your final standing.
I guess schmoving on the first 4 races was useful then.
Absolutely, absolutely. Your overall performance counts. We're not breaking it into 2 in the sense that like part 2 is clean. If you like do super well in the first 4 races and you win a bunch, obviously that's going to carry over for the second part. A couple more invites left to send. One for you. Already here. And Redout, please work with. Okay, phenomenal. There we go. Right, and missing. And that is my Steam Friends layout, apparently. Steam. You?
There we go.
Yep, sorry for the delay.
Oh, no worries. Thought I was muted.
There we go. There's our last one. We're waiting for one more player, and as soon as they're in, we're waiting for Hot Dog, and as soon as Hot Dog's in, we're gaming.
I would like to, in advance, express my condolences that you're all going to have to play Ixion.
Shut up.
Yay, Ixion!
I welcome the challenge.
Well,
Oh my god, Eti, should I...
Yeah.
Ixion reverse
kick
never
you
would.
from this lobby?
Ixion Reverse was kind of just the haha suffer choice.
There's no suffering, only
hate
fun.
I am seeing a Genesis Pog, but that's all of us. Okay, I'm going to
Genesis Pog,
throw
get
us in.
Icebox out of here.
Yeah, Icebox is here. Of course Icebox is here. Okay, well, we had our tiebreaker on Old Cairo. Going to for back in. Except this time, get my setup right, it's going to be the rear forwards. And I'm gonna start pulling up people's POVs.
Mine is on Twitch, by the way.
I'm just pulling up the stuff that's on the here. That shows here. Rygon's here.
Can I ask?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming everyone's staying in the voice call.
Yeah.
Can we have only the organizers and people in the race talking.
Yeah. During the race, at the very least, yes. In between races,
Yeah, in between chaos is fine, but
Yeah, in
during the
between
race,
races,
please.
chaos is fine, but when people are actually racing, please be respectful of their focus.
This means no spamming soundboards, thank you.
Yes, this definitely includes no spamming soundboards.
This is why I mute everyone's soundboards, but I'd just like to say that.
Understandable.
actually just
Is everybody
muted
loaded in?
on
Yes.
this
Has everybody picked your loadouts?
Not loadouts. I'm in.
Yep.
Though.
Right. I'm gonna wait until everyone whose screen share that I can
Yes.
see has picked their loadout. Yeah. Okay.
I'm good on my end.
Is that everyone? Cool. Ready
Somebody
up.
saw us.
Ready up in the following order. Valen. Rygon. Sesho. Immortal. Midi the kitty. Dewar. Loot. Hot Dog. Shazbot. And then HP Ron after Shazbot. Perfect. Punching
Wait, what
down.
about me?
Wait, who
Yeah,
did
what
I
about
miss?
GTRS?
Why is GTRS not... Everybody on ready. Why is GTRS not showing? GTRS is... Okay, you're last. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh well,
Okay.
everyone on ready and
Sorry.
we do it again.
Sorry. That's my mistake. That's my mistake 100%. Yeah, if you're ready, on ready. So, Rygon plays on ready. And that should be the only one left now. Yeah, Rygon, please on ready. You are still marked as ready.
He's deafened.
Oh.
Oh.
What do we do now?
Something happened, right? Somebody DM him.
They're on device.
Rygon unready.
Rygon is not in the voice call.
He is.
What the hell?
I know.
Okay, lovely.
There we go.
Alright, we're good.
Okay.
Oh, he's
Why are they...
streaming, my
Okay,
bad.
sick. Sorry about that. That was my mistake entirely. I'm gonna run it again. So, Valen. Rygon. Sesho. Immortal. Midi the kitty. Viewer. Loot. Hot Dog. Shazbot. HP Ron. And then GTRS.
Alright, we have everybody's
Uh,
POVs.
GTRS,
Beautiful.
please on ready. HP Ron
And
wasn't
what's
ready.
last race?
Wait, unready? You want me to unready?
Yeah, GTRS on ready and then ready again. Perfect.
Copy.
Okay, starting timer. Welcome to the first part of the Rookie Cup
Begin.
2026 finals. Strong launches from everyone. The people at the top of the grid are trying their best to stay that way, but I'm seeing very tight distances from the start all the way to the bottom of the pack. The first hyper is probably going to start dividing people a little bit because it's one that is very risky in terms of scraping. Wallace, we do have Wallace representation. We have GTRS flying an absolutely gorgeous Wallace, which as far as I recall was named the Crimson Dragon. Going into the first hyper, the distances start to grow. But I haven't seen any... Ooh.
Yikes.
We have an explosion. We have a
That's
Wallace
so
going
sad.
directly into a building. Distances have grown to the 3 to 4-ish kilometer mark from first to last, but nothing too drastic just yet.
That's rough.
Coming towards the
We've seen
latter
flags
parts of the first
fail.
lap, we have the leaders of the pack, but I'm seeing
That
some
one,
tight
Rygon.
battles in the
Oh
mid
my
pack. I'm seeing
goodness.
very
Oh, no.
small
I like this
distances
pit.
all around like the different sections of the pack.
Dell's
Everybody is divided a
POV.
little differently. We have had a crash from Shazbot. And we're going into strong lap 2 with
Onto the car.
Valen taking the lead. Rygon is hunting right behind with some really fun text cosmetic mods, which is always appreciated. It's fun to see getting hot instead of
Oh, it's
overheat.
the top guy. See how he's
And also
doing.
the rainbow health bar. Yeah, the distances from first to last have grown to about 5k, and that includes people who didn't crash. So the gaps are definitely starting to show in this race now. We have our race leader currently right up 2 corners away from the last hyper.
Rygon is streaming.
Within
I saw
200
that.
meters of first and second, coming to this final corkscrew.
Which is barely anything, and there still continue to be equally small distances between third, fourth, and fifth.
Oh man, this is actually hot.
This is getting extremely
also
tight.
There's also
Battling down to the last second.
0.28 seconds!
What am I looking
Incredible.
at,
GG's.
Oh,
Absolutely incredible start to the finals.
everyone.
Wow.
Oh, Rygon,
Oh my
GG's.
God.
yeah,
Like,
sorry.
I messed up the second slingshot, holy.
Okay. Continue, and I'm going to go punch in our points. So we have Milan, Rygon, Immortal in third. We're in fourth. Hot Dog in fifth. Oot. Making the most of that tiebreaker. Sesho in seventh. HP Ron. We have 9th. RS in 10th after an extremely devastating crash. That I love your ship visually. Honestly, everyone who submitted a design submitted a banger.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate it.
And meeting at 11th. Excellent. Okay, I am going. That has been points assigned. I'm taking us to race 2, which is going to be Nasser Al Nile reverse.
Actually rear-ended somebody and got me crashed.
Oh, my condolences.
Will
That's sad,
everyone
that's sad.
go right? Or will we
Was that
see
when you got
Sneaks
spun
take
around?
Bell path?
Yeah, I
Let's see.
picked reverse because the path choice is not hidden behind a jump, but still really dependent on whether you can actually pull off
Like-
getting it.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the path really gives you a choice at this power.
I suppose. But you do have to
You
actually
have to
like,
really punch it.
yeah, you have
Is
to really punch
Shazbot's
it.
UI back? Because
Yeah.
apparently he had a UI bug at the end of the previous race.
I'm in the lobby.
Okay,
Yeah, no. The ending UI bug doesn't matter. We're paying attention for if when you load into
Okay.
a new
Yeah.
track, that's when you don't have UI.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking if
whoever
it's
just
like-
readied up, please on ready.
That
Okay,
would have been
lovely, thank you. I'm going to do. Has everybody picked their loadouts?
Yes.
Well, I'm not.
Yep.
Very cool. So, roll call. Ready up, Valen. Rygon. Desho. Immortal. Midi the Kitty. Viewer. Loot. Hot Dog. Shazbot. HP Ron. And finally GTRS.
Wait.
Copy.
I'm not ready yet.
Wait, who isn't?
Immortal missed his turn.
My bad.
Okay. Everybody on ready. Someone missed their turn. That. Okay. So, rolling it again. Valen. Rygon. Desha. Immortal. Midi the Kitty. Viewer. Loot. Hot Dog. Shazbot. HP Ron. And GTRS. Excellent. I am setting the timer down to 5 seconds. Okay.
Good luck, everybody.
Old Kara race 2.
Good
Good
luck,
luck,
good luck.
everyone.
Good luck.
Good luck, have fun.
Straight ahead from basically nobody taking a commanding lead because it's a bit of a just boost until you can't boost anymore at the start unless you want to regen early to punch it into something else. We have some scrapes, we have some shunts, we have some people flying into each other and over each other as far as the game's netcode is concerned.
Everybody's favorite jump and slingshot now.
Yep, which I basically never hit. I'm not gonna lie.
Slingshot's a banger.
Again, very, very small distances, down as little as 3 and 4 meters in some of the higher parts of the pack. And looking further down as well, it remains incredibly tight. Pretty much everybody is fighting for every little bit of distance they can get to and from each other.
like everyone has gone the right path.
That makes a lot of sense. I'm pretty sure it is noticeably faster at this power level.
You don't really have the durability for the other path.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Can you come one voice slower? I need to ask you something.
Later.
And I do not want to distract it. That's fine.
We're in a race, sorry.
Going into lap 2. People hypering through the home stretch to go around the large spiral. There are still battles going here and there, still distances coming all the way down to less than 10 meters. Regardless of which part of the pack you are in, you are absolutely battling for it every second of the way. Seeing some hypers, a tiny bit of scrape here and there before the jump, and some people make it through the slingshot very cleanly. You're doing better than I would be in your shoes.
Mitty took it beautifully.
So I saw. And Mitty is all pretty sure. Wait, Mitty got a position out of that as well. Isn't that the case? At least it seems like it. I might be wrong. We see the
Catching
leaders
up
of
to
the
Rydon.
pack going in over the jump in the right path. And, ooh, almost a kill grid for Mitty there, but not quite. Landed it in the absolute last moment to keep that ship going. The middle of the pack is incredibly close together, and even on the further back, there's still very small distances here and there. And we have Phelan taking it. Okay. I'm going to tune into Doer's POV for taking second, so that I can see where everybody lands.
That's so unfortunate.
Alright. Taking a screenshot of that as well, so that I can assign points to him. In first place, we have Valen. In second, Thor. I see that a lot of the calls in the Soul Has that have showed up are doing surprisingly well. Have Loot in third. Whoa, it progressed. I have a screenshot for this, so we're good. But what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to. That's fine. Why did I take it? Okay, Icebox gets her comeuppance, I guess. Nobody do anything.
Yes,
I'm gonna pull us back to the main menu. This will not destroy the lobby. Give me a moment to assign.
It's the Shadow special.
Give me a moment to assign everybody's points, and I'll take us to the next race. I apologize, I got a little too excited and missed the continue timer.
I guess people who are leaving, please leave between races.
Yeah.
In
That is a
Discord.
reasonable request. Oh, I see. My
notifications
computer is being
are
funny. Here we go.
Slightly annoying.
Luton third, fourth. We have Rygon fifth. Midi in sixth. Mortal in seventh. Huge shakeup from the last race so far. Shazbot in eighth. DRS in ninth. Huron 10th and 7th. We lied, Sputnik final. Yeah, no, that was a mistake. I accidentally let the timer run out. Let me make sure that everyone's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect, we have everyone. Which means you've had your fun. Now.
Please no.
It's time to
now
suffer.
It's super fun time.
Hell no.
Time for hell.
Now,
Literally hell.
time for the durability check that is actually a stability track. We're moving to Tartarus Mines, and our second to last race is going to be Sisyphus Forward.
We are moving to P2.
Yes.
There's a black hole in this shit.
Okay, that's an exaggeration. Come on.
We are moving to P2, Sisyphus Prime.
Yep.
Get ready,
Ultra
boys.
Kill joke noticed and very much appreciated.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Look.
Jokes will continue until morale improves.
Jerry rig everything ship durability test I see in the stream chat. Okay. Incredible. Okay. Whilst we're
Scratch is
loading
at 10 with a deeper groove at 15.
Forced a right moment. Managed to catch it. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, we're in the final 2 races, so you get to see the most intense and part of the whole thing where most people are going to be making the most mistakes.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I saw a
Do
just
you
flex
have
seal
a-
it.
Do you have a war crime counter ready?
I don't.
Oh.
Travesty.
Get that ready.
Should I get that ready?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I can add a
Yeah,
cell
okay,
to it to the
Sai is
score sheet.
Sai is keeping track of the war crimes. The former Mantis
Okay.
main is keeping track of the war crimes. Go figure.
The resident fish is keeping track. Keeping track.
Okay, let me grab my loadout so that I'm ready. I'm gonna... Okay, does everybody have their loadouts picked up?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm seeing one person who's still editing. Okay, cool. So, roll call. Let me make sure that I'm in the game so that I can see. Yep. Ready up, Valen. Rygon. Sesho. Immortal. Midi the Kitty. Viewer. Loot. Hot Dog. Jazbot. HP Ron. And finally, GTRS. Excellent. Let me put the timer down.
Well, time to
Shake
get murdered
off the
into
sweat, y'all.
This is where it
Shake
gets
off the
funny.
sweat.
murdered into turn one.
Let's see
go.
it. Let's see the Solhas and
Stay
the
cool,
Akals
brothers.
trying to deal with the heat.
It's not the heat, it's the Solhas.
So much side bashing going out of the first two corners, including into walls. People that started at the front of the grid are now fighting to get back to the front of the grid. Or the other way around. Some people that were further back might have stolen a spot. Currently, our top three are Valen, Raygun, and Immortal within 100 meters of each other, with at least 5 or 6 other people within very small distance. So even going into the first hyper, not much, if anything, seems to have been decided yet. Even further down in the pack, the distances are down in the double digits. If this race goes cleanly and people don't really make that many mistakes, it's going to be tight the entire way through. I'm going to stop my screen share on the Discord side because you're not gaining anything from it being there. I see that Wallace there, fighting for its absolute life, doing much better versus how Cairo unfairly treated it. Thrive and keep fighting. And that goes to all of you. I appreciate seeing a fish, and as much as the Akals and the Solhas are considered to be the more popular options from the looks of it, we also had a Buran at the tail end of my lobby, which I respected deeply.
Were there any Lunares by chance?
Not that I recall, no.
Lunari is definitely better than Duran here.
Most likely, because it
For the
has
entire cut.
it has top speed.
Yeah, exactly.
Quick note on the War Crimes counter, I can only see Rygon stream for some reason. I blame Discord.
That is fair. Don't worry. We can make some deductions. When we get to Ixion, we can make some deductions on who crashed and who didn't.
So far, it doesn't look like anyone's crashed the Warcry corner.
What it does look like is that it's staying close, very, very closely packed all the way into lap 2, regardless of, again, which section of the pack you might be in.
Yeah, so far leads and deficits have been just slowly increasing, no major increases.
Look at that Wallace go. I agree. That Wallace is pushing hard, and it's keeping its distances, and it's keeping up with the opposition really hard. Oh, I forgot that
I
there's a zoom
respect any
feature.
Wallace users.
I respect the Wallace, and I respect the fish. I respect the Helix punching its way through Tartarus, especially considering the in-universe memes about Helix never having been tested outside the water. We've got... we've got people here proving that wrong. Yeah, we've got the...
making jokes at Tartarus.
We've got
Helix making
Sesho
jokes
repping
at
Helix. We have a lot of Solhas, which myself as was one of the not so good Solha pilots in the server I deeply appreciate.
Yeah, maybe we can finally get that Solha support group going.
Speak to John Solha with any further queries. Fish has at least one record in Tartarus, damn. Valen brings it home. Let me... once the actual race is completed.
Fish does have
That
the
was close,
most.
to be honest. That was close.
That was tight. Let
Fish
me
has
make-
the most important record.
as soon as we get to the there we go. Don't get booted out. Perfect. And I'm going to take another screenshot and start dishing out points.
I didn't die. That's all that matters.
Which, considering it's Sisyphus, that's really impressive. But we're gonna go into Ixion, and that's when it's gonna get real messy. We've got Valen in first, Rygon in second, Immortal in third.
Valen, I'm just saying, you gotta keep saying Ixion R is good. Is it really good if you gotta keep defending it? Just saying.
If you gotta keep saying it's bad, is it really bad?
Okay.
I salute you for bringing Solha to the Pro Cup. I'm happy that I managed to bring one to the end of that event. I will admit, the photo from the photo pack that Roki did for Pro Cup last year, one of the shots from that is still my laptop's desktop background. So yeah, I am repping Solha everywhere I go.
Might I add, funnily enough, the only people running green rudders in this race are the non-Solha Oracle runners.
Because they need the top speed.
Consider it. There is a Solha in second place with full top speed.
Yeah? Which, I was gonna say, full top speed in this track is kind of daring.
It is risky.
We were doing some...
Also,
yeah, go on.
He is also the only Solha running full top speed.
You were doing some warm-up runs earlier, and if you brought that full-speed Solha to the border of overheat in the hotter areas, it would bounce in and out of overheat. So it would eventually kill your regen, but you would have just enough time to get out of that hot zone if you really booked it. Anyway, this is the one that's gonna judge it all. Bringing it to Ixion Reverse.
Are you not entertained?
I hope you are.
My body is not ready for this.
Neither
I'm just
was
trying
mine.
to live over here, man.
Fun fact, for both Tartarus races at Rookie Cup last year, I DNF'd. And when I say DNF'd, I mean last place. I hyper boosted out of War Crimes Corner. I do not know where my brain was.
Slightly too aggressive.
Again, I would like to keep tally of the war crimes that happen in War Crime Corner, but people will have to announce them themselves because I can't see shit.
Yep.
Thank you, Discord.
I do have a bunch of streams open, so I will try my best to deduce whether a war crime occurs, but for now, could you confirm for me, some water, whether you've picked your loadouts, everyone?
Yes.
Let me have a quick sip.
Yep.
All good.
Okay, so I also pick mine so the game doesn't complain, and we'll attempt to keep track of any war crime deaths. Appreciated. Ready up, Valen, Rygon, Dasho, Immortal, Midi the Kitty, Viewer, Loot, Hot Dog, Nazbot, HP Run, and GTRS. Excellent. The race is starting. The
We are
last
starting
race
the last race.
for Rookie Cup 2026. I want to see some good shit.
Come on, Wallace.
Let's see if anybody takes left path. I don't think anybody did, but if we
Someone
see...
did. There were several.
Some people did. Oh, there's gonna be some fun traffic going on into that moment there then.
Land on them.
Smack them.
There's the reason I won't start to the front.
Some people aim for left path and get smacked into right. Some people aim for right path and get smacked into left. And some people actually get the route they wanted to take.
Yep.
This is...
Oh no, I'm fucking
yeah,
dead.
going into the first hyper. Who's gonna keep it and who's gonna break it? And who's gonna hold it for some other point in time?
Rage for no spin bug.
Rage for no spin bug, because there are some spots in Ixion that will just stop you dead and turn you into a
What
blender.
the fuck? No, I got spin bug.
Rip.
I'm sorry, I manifested it.
Oh.
No.
You
That
can't
didn't
just
happen.
jinx people. You can't jinx people live on TV like that. That's vile.
Oh my god, this is the fucking worst.
Okay, race lead is approaching War Crimes Corner for lap 1. I haven't
my
seen
God,
any deaths so far. Oh, some punches going around it though. I think everybody seems to have made it through Warcrime's corner just about fine. Except maybe Immortal, who seems to be a little bit behind Midi, but that could have been the spin bug.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, that is a good landing with the text replaced to say bad landing. Okay, I see. Mechanically accurate. Because you either get a perfect landing and the game gives you a nice speed boost and actually allows you to maintain your speed, or you get a good landing where you barely keep your speed at all.
I don't know if you want to saw
The
what happened
leaders
to
of the
me,
pack
but
are
that
in
was...
the section with the 3 jumps where you really shouldn't be boosting and should be aiming for those perfect landings to get your regen up and your speed even higher.
I got a funky first landing, almost redetached after it.
Understandable. I only managed to get good at Ixion for like ZGR one-shot last year. And by good, I mean capable to not die. We've got people coming through the loop. I don't think anybody is going to do the funny loop skip from the looks of it, and I do not recommend it either. But coming into lap 2, Valen brings it in. We have a crash from Midi the Kitty.
What the fuck?
We have a crash
Midi
from
went
Immortal
off
as
the
well.
Midi went off the inside of the turn, respawned, and threw Immortal off the same turn. When she respawned.
We have a crash for Shazbot too, which seems to have been burning out on the home stretch hyper. GTRS takes left path and brings it home with no consequences whatsoever. That Wallace is being an absolute icon. Also, I just realized that's a Conqueror I'm seeing run by Sesho, isn't it? It is!
Conqueror representation.
Conqueror
one of the low
representation.
tiers.
We have
There's been a few Conquerors.
Yeah, the Mustang that spins out into a crowd had to make an appearance in Ixion Reverse.
I mean, Conk is high tier in Rookie Cup.
Yeah, it does have solid speed to work with, and quite a bit of strafe, so... If you
I would say solidly 3rd place.
Yeah, if you can play a strafe-heavy style especially, you can make a really strong use of counter-strafing.
Oh my god, the joining, please stop.
So far, I don't think we've had any war crimes. If someone suddenly rockets down the ranks, however, you'll know what it is. Hatdog and Doer are battling hard, like their entire existence continues to depend on it. Oh, was that an explosion or was that just netcode bugging out? That seems to have just been netcode. The back of the pack are incredibly close to each other. Yeah, Shazbot, Immortal, and Midi are fighting hard with very, very small gaps between them. A hyper goes into a scrape for Shazbot, allowing Immortal to take that spot back.
We came to watch the finals of finals.
Valen has broken away. Valen has broken away in first place and seems almost poised to bring it home with an over 2.5 kilometer lead. However,
It's almost over.
Rygon and Loot are within spitting distance of each other for 2nd and 3rd. And it looks to be pretty similar for the bottom of the pack as well. Valen brings
And
it
Balon
home.
takes it.
But nothing is quite over yet. But I do think we didn't have a single war crime. Loot tried the loop cut.
Absolute Chad for trying it,
Loot
though.
is an absolute legend for trying the
That
loop
is
cut.
crazy.
Oh, I
You
had
can't do
time to go
that.
for it. I didn't think I did.
And this has to be one of my
Got
worst races. Oh my god.
Ugh,
Alright, I
just
hope
making
all
sure.
of you that participated in this race, you now come to the correct conclusion that Ixion F is better than Ixion R.
Me when I'm wrong.
I hate the loop.
Holy
Got
moly. My
Valen.
hot
Oh my
take when
God.
I was hyper
Me
boosted.
when I
Yeah,
spread
yeah,
misinformation
yeah.
with the rookies. Come on, man.
Whoever jinxed the spin bug. You.
That was Eddie too.
Yeah, that was at a
Hey,
K.
That was my bad. My bad.
Doing his best to make sure people don't enjoy Ixion R.
Hold on.
It's 'cause it's not-
GT, you
Rygon,
fucking
can we
took
talk
me
about
out of
that
the race.
DNF text?
I did? How?
Oh.
You fucking sideswiped me and crashed me, you bastard.
Ooh. Tension's running high.
Hey man, listen, I apologize, bro.
I hate you. I hate you, motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
have one tie.
Yo.
We have two people that are tied for points.
Who is it? Let me see. Oh,
I
those
think,
people.
I think it's
You have
two,
access to
bro.
the spreadsheet, right, Eddie?
I do. I'm looking at it right now.
If you look
I
towards
think it
the
is.
middle of the
No,
final
I see it. I already
standing,
found it.
yeah, there's two people with exactly the same points. I think we
I
should
see
run a
it.
tiebreaker for them.
Just for them?
Yeah, just to get the final placement in.
Sure.
Excellent. Okay, so here's what we'll do. I'm going to take us out of multiplayer, which should keep everyone in, but even if it doesn't, that's
I
okay.
got kicked.
That's
I got
completely
kicked.
okay because
I
I'm
got kicked.
well,
I got
the
kicked.
racing is basically done except last two are going to be Dasho and Immortal.
Oh.
With the exact same amount
whoa.
of points.
Oh my god.
And what
This should-
placements are they racing for?
That's a secret. Don't tell them yet.
I'm not saying. No, I'm not saying.
Oh my god.
Okay, Sasho
Okay.
What
is
track is it?
streaming.
Alright, I'm prepared to add the half point.
You're
to
gonna
whichever
add a half point.
Points.
I love it.
just to move the order.
So, now, my question that I'm going to put up to the community vote is, do we run this tiebreaker the classic way, Neo Kalima Reverse, or do we run it in Tartarus?
Oh.
And nobody
Maybe
did
I
this
could
dance.
do a
Please be
poll.
kind. Please be kind.
Make them
Please, 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 no,
suffer.
no, no.
You didn't do Tantalus. I mean, it's right
10
there.
laps of Ixion R.
No, please, I didn't practice Tantalus, please.
Just go
And
on the
that's
votes.
for-
Okay.
Be nice to them. Just
It's-
give them their standard.
Yeah,
Fine, be nice.
even if I was gonna be mean, it was not gonna be a track that wasn't listed, so that you wouldn't have gotten to
Chat,
practice.
chat, make them play
No.
Maidens R.
No.
I'm voting
No,
for
no, no, no.
Kalima. I'm voting
No,
for
no, 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 no,
Kalima.
no.
Be
Yeah.
nice to them.
I'm gonna be nice.
Be nice, please.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
Genesis.
again. I'm not giving you a track that wasn't already announced, right? And
On a track
honestly,
that's already
this
announced.
is-
Actually, not. It's doable.
yeah,
Actually,
the vote is winning for Kalima anyway, and I'm partial to doing it regardless.
Oh.
So,
Oh,
It just flipped Tartarus.
no,
Let's
it flipped. It
Tartarus.
flipped. Nine,
even
9
if the
to
vote
11.
shifts,
Why'd
it's
you have
my
to say
decision in the
something?
Where
end.
is it? Give me a second, I need to vote,
Make it a fight worth
Oh, yes.
remembering.
The US.
Quickly, get the 5 alternate accounts to vote Kalima and stop the count.
Okay, look.
Oh,
All right,
no.
fine.
Wait.
I'll join the chat. I'll join the chat. We're doing Tartarus.
Oh gosh, it's
Wait,
shifted.
Tartarus is a
Okay,
roll.
hold on. For the two people who are actually racing, right? Sasho and Immortal, would you be okay with doing Tartarus?
it depends on the track, but yes. Okay.
Let's give him a show.
Would you like to do one lap of Ixion Reverse?
First.
Yeah,
Hooray,
the
won!
track we just did. Would you like to do one more lap of it just to extend the suffering a tiny bit more?
What does Seisho think about this?
Yeah, Sasho will
Give him
take
a
your
show.
opinion as well.
Let's give him a show.
One lap
Yeah,
of Ixion
respect
Reverse. Only one lap.
Fine.
Okay? Because again, Kalima would be about as short as well, so.
Let's do
You
this,
get-
man. It's interesting.
You get one shot to break this tie.
Can they both do Cohen?
No. Ship choice is free within the rules.
Yeah.
You two lock in.
Lock the hell in.
Lock them.
Everyone shut the fuck up.
Everybody shut the hell up.
Yeah, I would suggest that as well. Let's allow these two to focus in. I will be commentating, but feel free to mute me on your side if you want.
Ready's up first.
Have you both picked your loadouts? If you've both picked your loadouts, then let me also get mine in. And the answer is Sasho first, Immortal second. Sasho is in, Immortal is in. And I am seeing a Conqueror. Okay. Race is now
Look.
starting. Okay. From Sasha's POV, let's go. Conqueror takes the right path, and from the looks of it, so does a call. So no risks of them crashing into each other in this upswing here. They are right next to each other, though Immortal has had a couple scrapes. So has Sesho. And especially if they're in different paths, the distance is not going to be the most accurate right now. As we come into the first hyper, we're going to see where it's actually coming together. And the answer is within a breath of each other. Oh, Sesho bounces off the backside of Immortal into the end of the first hyper, and they are neck and neck into the technical section afterwards. These back-to-back corners are genuinely punishing, and you need to hyper right on the exit of them just like this. And now depends entirely on whether Conqueror's massive thrust stat will be enough to get it through. One last chance for one war crime. Are we gonna get it? From the looks of it, no. War Crimes Corner fails to claim a single soul for the entirety of Rookie Cup 2026.
Don't say that we still have the losers bracket.
Okay, valid, yeah. Alright, going into the jump, we see Sesho having a bit of a different boost pattern than most people, but it seems to be working out well. Immortal is pulling ahead presumably because of Akal's good stability and maybe having a couple fewer awkward scrapes. A lot of the turns in this track are evil. Sesho hypers, Immortal is almost 2k ahead, but that can still... One loop skip gone wrong, a tiny bit too much boosting, especially in an Akal. That could make that change happen. The gap is slowly shrinking. Starting to open up again with the two of them going into their next hyper. I would not try the loop skip in this situation, but if you really want to be a menace, you can. I do not suggest it, however. And Sesho gets thrown off to the side in the loop whilst Immortal brings it home, breaking the tie. Oh. Alright, take it to the finish line, Sesho. Excellent, thank you very, very much.
Alright, she XE till I on.
God. Damn good.
Okay.
I saw the vision. I was with you, Sesho.
Very, very good work on the tie break, both of you. That was... Firstly, I admire it deeply. In the sense that... Yeah, in the sense of, you know, again, just... taking something that would normally be Kalima and agreeing to give the people a show. So, with that, thank you to whoever it was that added 0.1 points to break the tie as far as the sheet.
Yep, I got you.
I appreciate it a bunch.
No fractions
really
for you.
Fun. This was really fun.
This was amazing, and we got to see some incredible racing. I'm hoping lobbies 1, 2, and 4 had some really tight moments too. I can tell you, lobby 3 was consistently super tight. I think I saw the distances between everyone going above 2 kilometers twice.
I'll say that in Lobby 2, there was a single race where the difference between first and second was 100 milliseconds.
Yep.
Damn.
Didn't
Lobby
we also...
1 was complicated.
We also got some really, really close finishes right at the start of the final segment. Lobby 4 was also super close. That's what I like to hear. Okay.
Lobby 4, Orbiter, Mars. Holy shit.
There was lots of unexpected stuff.
That I hope so.
Sure.
I think I recorded it. I will send it to one of y'all. Like, oh my god, it was nail biting.
Yep, it sounds like
Drop it on YouTube. Throw it in media. We want to see that shit.
Good point. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a say. I want to see that too.
Just a quick interjection. That
Nope.
After
Thank
the
goodness
podium
for
gets
the undo
announced.
button.
But even if you did Wallace, you still got to the second bracket. Good job, man.
You brought a Wallace to the second bracket, and you looked stylish whilst doing it. You fought hard.
Yeah, good job, bro. Good job.
And remember, no matter if you participated or not, if you made it or not, you're better than everybody who didn't even show up today.
Etiquette, no.
Everyone who's not eligible to join this race.
Sasho's saying Nightmare bots feel like rookies compared to you guys. I was gonna say, yeah. a lot of the community's veterans call like the game's entire campaign just the tutorial for multiplayer, and the ways in which I have had my entire existence obliterated and put back together by the veterans beating me by like 20k really drives the point home. So,
Yes.
Can we
Is
give a
that-
shout out to the TOs for organizing? Clap, 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 clap.
I want to give some shout outs to the hosts actually myself.
I should enable the
Can we get
soundboard
the
now.
soundboard now? Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to
sorry,
say.
I forgot to enable it.
Before we get into soundboards, I want to give some shout outs and then I'm going to give you the final standings and a tiny bit more housekeeping because this is something that I've spoken to with the hosts and we've all agreed that it's chill. So, firstly, I'm going to do a quick round of shout outs. Firstly, to the other 3 lobby hosts being Blue Apostrophe, our man inside 34 Big Things, the community manager alongside Doomslayer, who had to wrangle unifying the 2 servers into one whilst we were in the middle of throwing this whole party. I want to give a shouty to Cloakshire for showing up, for making the spreadsheet that made this far less nightmarish, and for providing additional rewards to finalists and non-finalists.
Or make spreadsheets.
Yeah, I want to give some love to Shago Hod Red, fellow Rookie Cup 2025 podium rival, who has since gone on to become an absolute monster and take loads of world records.
Yeah, he scares me.
Yeah,
He scares me.
Shago has genuinely become a menace. I don't know where that came from.
Thank you.
One more. Well, 2 more actually. One for Etiquette, our AGDQ speedrunner, General Crisis Hotline, and absolutely horrifying pilot who is too fast for the Lunare junker he's flying.
My God.
Yeah, and one for the original host of Rookie Cup last year who couldn't join us tonight, but Rokinath, another absolute menace on the track, and fellow Scotland resident. So, finally, a shout out to everyone who signed up and a double shout out to everyone who made it and actually raced. Because quite literally, if you weren't here, we wouldn't have a Rookie Cup. So, thank you so much for making this stupid dream of mine a reality. I offered to pick it up from Roki because I knew he was super busy with planning his own massive tournament. But I didn't realize the response would be as immense as it has been, and I am humbled and grateful. Would you like to hear your final standings?
Yes!
No!
No!
Yes.
Starting
I
with
need that DLC!
starting with the people who actually scored points, because everybody who showed up scored points. The first 0 I see was a no-show, so we're good.
Actually,
There's no drum rolls. There's no drum rolls.
There's no drum
We have
rolls.
drum rolls, please.
Need to know how badly I did? You were worried about being last? You are nowhere near last. So, everyone got at least 3 points? True. Yes, okay, I'm gonna get to actually giving the list of names now. Going upwards from the bottom, we have Zazala, the host of our losers bracket, alongside Clary, tied. Right above them, we have Takad, then Saranrap, then Jogla, Vitamin R from my lobby, hi. We have Blaze53, we have Sasa, Sasayaka and Ainori. We have Fuzzy Quills. We have Zilly, King Arnold, and
I'm very sorry,
Laginator.
but I need to interrupt. I noticed something. There was one more racer called Ketchup that finished consistently below me, and I think he has 0 points.
Oop. Yeah, okay, that was the alphabet being annoying, but Catsmith is, yeah, you are correct. Sorry, because the people who didn't show up are sorted in order that the spreadsheet threw them, which is not always perfectly alphabetic, but yeah, you're correct. Catsmith was the first name I called out. Continuing
Dale,
on.
can we announce the points alongside the names?
Absolutely. You want me to take it from the top?
Please do.
Catsmith with 0, Zazala and Clary tied at 3. Takad with 9, Saranrap with 11. Please do not be mean
Okay,
to
Blue.
our finalists.
Okay, Blue, come on.
Dogla with
Sorry.
15, Vitamin R with 17. Sasayaka and Blaze tied with 18 points. Fuzzy Quills with 19, Zilly with 20, and King Arnold with 21. Incredibly packed section of the standings there. We have Laginator with 24. Parahark with 26. And coming into our finalists, GTRS with 30. Shazbot with 31.
Yeah.
Midi the Kitty with 33.
Yeah.
HP Ron with 34. Sesho with 39, and Immortal with 39.1 for breaking the tie.
Yeah, woohoo! Yeah.
Lutz with 44, bringing it home after a tiebreaker to make it to the finals. Hot Dog with 46, bringing us to our podium. In third place. In third place with 52 points, we have Dewar. Walking away with a 10 GBP Steam gift card. In second place, well, the moment I tell you who is in second place, you'll know who won, but with 64 points in second place, we have Rygon.
My God! Could have been 6-7.
It wasn't, because someone was way too laser focused to not have first place. So, the Rookie Cup 2026 Championship with a round and square 80 points is Valen.
Good.
A perfect first place in every race they were in, I believe.
80 points flat. I do not know how.
Give me all your points.
80 was the maximum score.
Yeah.
I did say my strategy was starting in first and staying there.
Yeah. What
No,
Valen,
Rygon gave you a run for your money on some of it.
what Valen said there
That's true,
earlier
yeah.
on, whilst we were having like a warm-up sesh, was if you break off at the start, you basically get to do time attack in a way. But,
Which is what I did.
Yeah. But it's only if you manage to break off, you know?
Time attack player plays time attack instead
Time
of
attack.
races.
What did you name your strategy, Valen?
The Hamilton strategy.
Yeah, the Lewis Hamilton gaming. Anyway. I will be handling everyone's prizes, and also, I believe it's time for me to hand it over to Cloak for a little something or two.
Yes, thank you all for participating. Congratulations to our podium finalists. But we do not just want to award our podium finalists, as some of you are new to the community and have taken the time to be here. We want to give a chance for people other than the top three to walk away with something. So I will now be going down the list of participants, and I just need to confirm whether or not you own the DLC. And if the answer is no, you can pick summer or winter, and you will receive that DLC. Summer being the Caribbean Dam, aka Crabland, or winter DLC, aka Terra Roops, aka Griplash L. So, let's start going down the list. So, Hot Dog, do you own the DLC? And if no, which one would you like?
Summer. Thank you so much.
Alright, I will need to
Good
send
choice.
friend request on Steam to these people so that I can gift them, so you will be getting a friend request from me at some point.
Alright.
Going down the list, Loot. Do you currently own the DLC? And if
Loot
not,
owns both?
what is your pick?
Loot
Loot owns
owns
both.
both.
He said it in chat.
Going down to
He already owns
Immortal.
both?
Yeah, I have both already.
Okay, going down to Sesho.
I own both.
Okay, going
This is
down
making
to
a few steps
HP
down.
Ron.
What was that,
Did
sorry?
Ron say they owned both?
Oh, perfect.
Oh, Ron seems to be typing.
Ron's typing. Okay, cool. Got both. Awesome.
All right.
Mitty the Kitty
All
is
right.
down next. Or up next. Words.
I own both.
Amazing.
Next is Shazbot.
Own both. I got him a long time ago.
Nice.
And then lastly would be GTS.
Yeah, GTRS.
Even though I'm funded by a crowd-funded team, I still managed to afford both DLCs. So yes.
Okay. Okay, so that means that only one of the DLCs went out to the finalists. That means there are 5 DLC prizes that can now float
we're
down
giving
to
them
the
away.
non-finalists.
Get them away.
So we are going to keep going down the list until there are either no recipients or all have been distributed. So
Quick
going down,
interjection.
going down the list.
Question probably doesn't come down to me, but still, would it be possible to instead get the money so I can buy Redout on Steam? Like, get the money that the DLC is worth currently and just use it for Redout on Steam. If it comes down to me.
You can if it ends up coming down to you, you can discuss with Clerk directly.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Harrowhawk would be next.
Yeah, Harrowhawk.
I have both.
Okay. Laginator.
Laginator is not in the call, but he does not have DLC, as far as I know.
Okay, I'm going to send a quick ping.
Yeah, Ron, the DLC, the fucking soundtracks are really amazing. I have them on repeat on my truck.
Laginator has
Sardonic
been...
is freaking good, bro. Holy shit.
Sardonic is amazing.
I love that dude.
I have his their spot on hold, so we'll continue to move down. King Arnold.
Is King Arnold here?
Good question.
No, but I can ask him.
I'm gonna put a question mark on that as well, and we can keep moving.
Okay.
Zilly is up next.
I have both already.
All right. Fuzzy Quills would be next.
Oh, okay. Summer for me, I think.
Summer?
Yep.
All right. So we have 2 spoken for, 2 that are on hold, and we still have 1 more to distribute, but we will go down the entire list just in case those ones that are on hold fall through. That is a hard name to say.
Sasa.
Sasa, yes.
Sasa.
Yeah, Sasa. Are you missing either DLC for this game? No, so you have both. Perfect. Okay, cool.
Sasaya Kanai Nori.
Up next would be Blaze.
I have both.
Okay, Blaze has both.
Vitamin
Man,
R.
DLC in this game must be really popular.
Vitamin R.
I love them crowds, baby.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what Vitamin's response was.
I've already got them both, yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Jogla.
Jogla.
Jogla has said... Wait.
They said not Crabland earlier.
Can I have winter, please?
All right. Now, if in the event that Laginator says no,
Arnold
or
has
King
all of
Arnold
them.
already has.
So that's
okay,
one
King Arnold
more
has all
off
of them.
hold.
Okay.
Valen, I played Maiden's Reverse, it's painful and I'm not doing it ever again. Unless it's
so,
a boss race.
Saran Wrap.
Yeah, is Saran Wrap here? Saran Wrap's here.
I have them both.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
Takad.
Yeah, Takad. Takad is not here. I and the ping. Well, and that's 2 on hold for now. Let me also see if I can DM Laginator, because we were in the same lobby, so...
I think they might have gone to sleep. I'm not too certain.
We can also very much confirm Takad has both.
Okay, Takad has both. Okay.
If Laginator's gone to sleep, we can keep the last slot and confirm it for later.
If you have him in friends on Steam, you can check which DLCs he has, I think.
I feel incredibly stupid now. I'm gonna go do that.
All right.
Well, he's not on Steam. He's on Epic. That's the problem.
Right, yeah.
Oh, well. This is a good
Yeah.
I'll figure that one out.
We will figure.
Okay. So
It's because you
currently
got paid
Hawk
from my
Laginator,
tournament.
Fuzzy Quills, and Juggler are set to receive. We have Clary next. Which do you own the DLCs? And if not, which one would you like?
Dick.
Don't. Clary?
I have neither. Summer sounds good.
Summer sounds good. No.
Yes.
Okay.
And so now are there 2 DLCs on hold, I guess?
Alright, and we do have confirmation that Laginator does not have the DLCs, correct?
Not
I
sure.
believe they do not.
As far as I know, they do not because we had to switch hosts the other day in multiplayer when they were hosted to play DLC.
That
I also
means
recall them
that-
saying that to me directly.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna have
in
to
the-
speak
in the
with them
Wednesday-
and see if we can get that on it.
In the Wednesday
Wednesday
wall
wall grind.
The Wednesday wall grind, yeah.
The Wednesday wall grind. That did happen. Yeah, Cloak,
And
that
then-
is 5 slots allocated total. Is that everything you wanted to do?
And then Zazola, if in the event that Laginator has them in some regard now that we're unaware of, Zazola, you will be up next, and then we can discuss how we want to work out your thing outside.
Blue has just said
Even
he can
then-
sponsor one more.
Yes, I will sponsor one more DLC.
Which means, Zazala, since you're here, are you missing either of the deals?
I'm actually
They
have
said they wanted to
everything on
forward it
Epic, and I
their
would like to
game.
buy the game on Steam, so I would like basically donation in the amount of the DLC, so basically cut the price on Steam. I'll get the DLCs again on my own expense.
The
but I need the
Laginator
game on
doesn't.
Steam.
Okay, hold on. Laginator doesn't have any DLCs. Blue, would you mind speaking with Zazala regarding whether that's an option or not?
Wait, give me a second.
I believe
Yes.
there's a €5 Steam gift card option. And the DLC, currently in the discount I looked, it was €5. If it's out of discount, it's €10. I will leave up to you if you give me the discounted of.
How
of
much
full
is for the
price.
game now?
It's double. It's double. So it will basically be 50% of the game at full price. It's 50% of the game, the DLC price.
Right.
I will just
yeah.
I will just buy you the base game on Steam.
Oh, thank
If
you.
you
It's,
want.
it's half off right now too on
Yes,
sale.
it's half
Yeah,
off.
there you
yeah,
go.
yeah, it's a summer sale.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that adds up to.
Thank you. I have read
By the way, Binding of Isaac for $5.
I will
Awesome.
not waste my 600 hours of my life on Isaac again. I will never
Oh.
do it again.
I
Then
wanted
hold
to.
up.
Cloak, is
I-
there anything else you wanted to take care of?
Actually, yes, there is. I was completely unaware that there was a Steam sale going on. I was ready to allocate the $9.99 worth to each individual. So now
Okay, get
that
'em both.
means that everyone gets both DLCs instead of it being a
Whoa.
choice.
Amazing.
Yo,
A
damn,
well-timed
the
Steam
goat-
sale.
goat-
So,
Huge.
Hell yeah.
so hot dog,
Woohoo.
you will be able to receive both. Fuzzy Quills will receive both. Jogler
Already
will
have one.
receive both. Clary will receive both.
Thanks.
Holy shit.
And
Did-
Laginator
did-
also
Joe,
doesn't have either.
Everything's on sale for half off, so whoever got promised one DLC got both.
Yeah, did I hear someone respond saying that they already have it when I was going on the list?
No.
Yeah, that was me. I already have the winter.
Oh, you already have the winter. Okay, well then you.
I do not want the DLC, so I will figure them on my own.
So you
Yeah.
need the summer then.
Zazala,
Yes.
yeah, you can discuss
Okay,
that
so
with
you will
Blue,
receive
can do that.
summer.
We'll
Thank
receive
you so
summer.
much.
Zazala, you have agreed with Blue for a base game.
Yeah, thank you.
Sounds good. And we have confirmation
Thanks,
that Laginator doesn't have either. I don't know if it's possible to gift things on Epic already, because I know Epic is kind of light years behind.
I also don't know if there's a sale on Epic.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Well, we'll figure something out. Worst case scenario, I can chip something in and see what happens just to make it even.
Also, one last thing from me. I would still like to go through with the losers bracket. We did one race, but we will not be counting it because we got one person missing, and yeah, we will redo it. But I would like one moderator to help us because getting people into one lobby is just way too much pain in my current state with Epic.
I think
There
there's
is
still some
no
things to
sale
go
going on Epic.
Again, that's fine. I can cover the gap. I'm happy to do that.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Zazala,
Okay.
I'm going. No, I meant for the sale on Epic. Zazala, I'm going to DM you the list of people.
Yeah, thank you. I actually have the list of
If
people,
Discord
and
unshits
it's just
itself.
for those who want, so they just move down.
So do you, may I make the spreadsheet
Yes,
public?
it gets voided.
Which spreadsheet? The final points?
Do we want? Do we want to publicize the spreadsheet now?
I
that the
will.
event is
I
over?
will get that everything, and I will get everything, and I'll pass it over to Blue for the announcement at the end of this.
Okay, sounds good.
So yeah. Anything
So,
else, Cloak?
what about
Because
mine?
you did. We've got you, Eddie. Don't worry.
Yeah, there was one final bit of housekeeping for me. Again, congratulations to the everyone who participated. I noticed that everyone was jumping in and hammering down tracks, sharing information, learning from each other, and just helping, your fellow pilots get better. We do run something like that year-round called the 7-Day Challenge. You can find the subthread in Time Trials, where every week an environment and direction is selected, and everyone just piles on to help share strategies and just overall help everyone improve at the game. There are weekly medals and target times for you to chase as well, just to add a little bit of spice and fun to it. If you enjoyed the tournament and enjoyed working with your fellow pilots, the 7DC might be something you might want to do as well. So come stop
When does it
by, give
happen?
it a shot.
When is it happening?
Every week.
It happens, every Saturday a new environment is selected. So it will be resetting its cycle tonight in about 7 hours.
And right now it's speed mode on Terror Roops R, right?
Oh god.
It is, for those of you looking for it, it is a thread under Time Trials. So if you go into Time Trials and you view threads, you will find 7-Day Challenge.
It is on Roops
have-
forwards, by the way.
We have one more
Rather than-
announcement from Edikeri.
That's me! If you enjoyed multiplayer races and you want to just absolutely have your cortisol levels spike, you saw this message a couple of days ago when Blue posted it for me. Thank you, by the way, in doing that during the whole server merging thing. Zero G Rush is a organized way that we're trying to host some of these tournaments. Rookie Cup was unfortunately not part of it. Maybe it can be in the future. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Last time I hosted a ZGR event, it was Blitz, which was a speed tournament. Burnout is a last man standing tournament. The key idea is that in every single race, as long as you're not last, you're doing great, because last place gets eliminated every single lap. There's more information in the R2 announcements channel, where there is a sign up link. I currently have 7 people in that list. If I get more, I might be able to use a bigger lobby system, and we can host a gigantic, I don't know, spitballing a number here, 15-person lobby, where every race everyone feels like they are about to die. If that sounds like a fantastic time for you, please sign up for Burnout. You won't be disappointed.
Where can I sign up?
Check R2 announcements. There is a link right there that says sign up for the event here. Click on that and you'll be taken to a form.
I took part in the precursor to Burnout last year, Last Man Standing, and it was an absolutely amazing time. And I'm going to steal the mic once again because I have one more thing that I want to say. I might be able to run Pro Cup 2026 in the next few months. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off on my own, so don't consider that guaranteed. But I am drafting rules for a completely new tournament format that will run under Zero G Rush, ZGR, and it will be putting people into 2 pilot teams, 1 rookie and 1 pro. And having the teams facing off against each other as both individual pilots and on team races.
Oh, that sounds.
Yo, let's do it, Shago.
So
I was thinking about you right then.
even if you don't make it to Burnout for whatever reason, which you really should, keep an eye open for draft title ZGR Tag Team.
Where's Dandy when I need him? Where's he at?
That being said,
Dandy's gonna be in Burnout, by the way. So if you want to beat the hell out of Dandy, play Burnout.
Dandy is in Burnout. So
Beat
yeah,
the hell
but
out of his Mercedes build.
I think that's everything in terms of housekeeping, and so Thank you so much one more time, everybody, for making it tonight, for signing out, for helping me host, for the spreadsheets, for the support, for being the people inside 34, well, the person inside 34BT, for no matter what your position was today here, racer, organizer, anything, I appreciate you immensely, and I'm so happy that I got to see all of you burn it the hell down. Have a lovely rest of your night, and thank you for making Rookie Cup 2026 what it was.
Yes, sir. GG's, everybody. Let's
GG's, everyone.
fucking go, man.
Thank you, everyone.
What the hell?
Okay. I'm gonna close up the stream now before it gets any worse. On the Twitch side, bye bye. Have a good one.